My apologies for the delay.
Just the gal we need. What's the word, Claire?
Well, it took longer than I'd hoped, but this information came directly from our sentries near the border. They confirmed that Crossbell's new Supreme Leader never left the state while C was active.
Then he wasn't lying.
Yeah, there really are two Rufuses.
But how is that possible?
It isn't. It's preposterous, even. Or so I would say had we not seen him in the flesh.
He played us enough to be the real thing.
He sure did. First he calls himself C and sets things up so we'd make our way to the capital. Then he gets us to take care of that coup for him, while he gets away with whatever info the EDF provided him.
Using every means at his disposal has always been his way. And this was no exception.
Then are we in agreement that the Rufus in Crossbell isn't the real one?
The evidence seems to point that way at present. Perhaps it is also my hope that it points that way.
I doubt it, since I'm inclined to agree. Rufus acting the way the Supreme Leader does after what he went through doesn't make as much sense to me. You had to have had an effect on him in some way at the Imperial Fortress, Eustace.
I would like to believe that as well. Have you learned anything more about the 3 children accompanying him?
We're still looking into them, I'm afraid.
I know our side can't talk, but they were strong as hell for being kids.
All I can confirm from my end is that no record of them exists in the Intelligence Division's database. Too underground for even the ID to pin down means it'll be extra tough for us.
It's best to assume they and whoever was controlling the airship are hired help.
It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Eustace, members of Class 7, please, tell me why.
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone but yourself. We won't be getting anywhere wondering what he's up to here. I propose we move on using the one lead he provided.
If you wish to know what befell the Courageous Two, make for the Nord Highlands.
Do you feel you can trust his word enough to warrant going to the Highlands, Rean?
If anything else, I did get the impression that he is actively against the Supreme Leader. There's likely some ulterior motive behind telling us that lead. But Eustace is right that we should use it. Especially if there's any chance we can help Crossbell in the process.
I'll respect your decision, of course, but...
Some of us will have to remain in the capital. The aftermath of the coup d'etat requires some attention before it can be considered resolved.
I'll stick around for it. May as well see it through. It'd be good to hit up the entertainment district and the Bracer Guild for info while I'm here too.
Gaius is in the middle of an investigation of his own in Nord, I think. There should be enough people if you meet up with him and anyone else who's up east.
Muse is also planning to travel from the branch campus to join him. Will that be enough under the circumstances?
Then will we suffice?
Huh?
Kurt! And...
Hello there again. Sounds like you've been making some headway into the investigation.
About your lead. Since our father is still occupied in the West, we will be accompanying you in his stead. May we Vanders be of great service.
What's wrong? Our group is pretty stacked for this, so I don't think you need to worry.
I am worried, but not about that. We all refrained from voicing our concerns yesterday. But you're not going to take on too much to compensate for what those soldiers said, are you? The ones from the underground.
You're a filthy traitor, Ashen Chevalier! So many of us joined the army to follow in your footsteps, only for you to trample all over our ambitions. You couldn't possibly understand the frustration of those who died in that war, or even those left behind. It's time you took responsibility for your actions.
It's true. Their words did affect me. They reminded me that for some, the war never really ended.
Try to see them as the exception they are.
Exactly. That isn't your fault, Rean.
I know. But it's also not something I can turn a blind eye to. It's only by understanding one another that we will be able to move forward. At least, that's what I think now.
We just don't want to let that consume you.
Everyone in the Imperial Army bears that responsibility, myself included.
None of us here want you to shoulder that burden alone. Isn't that right? Altina? Muse?
Oh, absolutely. Class 7 is and will always be about supporting one another. I think they've echoed my sentiments. Well then, have a safe journey. If there are answers to be found in Nord, then I know you'll find them.
Thanks. Keep us in your thoughts.
There you are.
I hope the trip wasn't too tiring. Oh.
And here I thought we'd be getting here first.
We just happened to be on the train right before yours.
I'm glad you all arrived safely. And long time no see, Lieutenant Colonel.
Likewise. It's reassuring to have you with us.
We heard about the attempted coup from Major Revelt. It must have been so hard for you, Rean.
You're kind to worry, but I'm fine. Better than fine now that you're both here. All I have to do is see your face, and it's like my heart feels a little lighter.
Then it was worth it, huh? But there's no river I wouldn't cross to find you if you needed me. Though magic makes it simple enough to skip the river crossing route if there was an emergency. So don't you forget that all you have to do is call, and I'll be right there.
Thanks. I won't.
But boy, I'm still finding it hard to believe we have two Rufuses running around now. I'll cross my fingers the lead from the literal lesser of two evils pays off, but we still need to be smart about our approach.
Agreed. There's no telling what could happen. That's all the more reason why we appreciate your and Lady Mildean's attention to this matter.
Oh, I'm more than happy to give it.
Where's Gaius, by the way?
He's gotten a head start investigating in the highlands, I believe. A soldier gave us a message saying he intends to convene with us at the settlement.
I see. Then we'll head his way once we've greeted the person in charge here.
I believe he's someone you know?
Colonel Dalton of the 23rd Armored Division, yes. I haven't seen him since his division took stewardship of the gate after the war.
Oh, right. It was the 7th that was in charge of Zender up until last year. The 23rd was one of the new divisions created for the war, wasn't it?
Indeed. With all the changes underway in the army, the 23rd has no general at present. But I hear the colonel's done a stellar job of keeping the division unified in the absence of one.
He sounds like someone who'd more than cooperate with our investigation, at least.
I've already informed him of our arrival. We should go and see him right away.
Listen, Rean. Don't go biting off more than you can chew. Being an instructor doesn't mean you have to be the strong one in the group 24/7. I didn't have to be because you were there for me. So that means you don't have to be because I'll be there for you. At least I'll try to be.
You just get it, don't you? Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better.
Good.
Welcome to Zendergate. I've been looking forward to your arrival. I am Dalton, acting commander of the 23rd Armored Division. It's breathtaking.
Well, it is.
It's your first time here, huh?
It is. I've been really looking forward to it. If only the other 3 could be here to see it. Words don't do it justice.
They really don't. I wish I could have let you first see it under lighter circumstances.
It feels like only yesterday that we came here as part of our field studies.
It's moving to think that this is where our ancestor took up arms to fight at Dreikel's side.
It's held a special place in my heart beyond our ancestry, since our uncle and I were stationed here. Regardless, I will make for the watchtower and set about gathering information there. You should stick to your original plan and reunite with Gaius at the settlement.
I'm alright with that, but
Are you sure it's wise to go alone? I think it'd be better if I came with you.
I know how capable you are, Kurt, but there's no need to worry about me. As a soldier, I'll have a much easier time operating in a military facility. Should anything happen, however, I will be in touch. Take care.
I hope he's going to be all right.
I imagine that the prince's disappearance must be weighing heavily on him.
I had the chance to briefly speak with him about that on the train, actually.
I wanted to accompany them on their honeymoon, but Olivier insisted I not go. I got the impression he wanted to give me some time off to honor the war's end. Of all the times that idiot had to go and put my needs first.
Amazing. I've never seen plains so vast.
It's like we're afloat in a sea of green. Words can't do justice to its beauty.
We had the same reaction as students.
I like it even more now that there aren't as many monsters as before.
Yeah, the armored division's done a bang-up job keeping the highlands clean. Now we can ride straight through.
Now, let's go!
Yeah!
Very well. Oh. They were no match for... I've only...
Guess luck is on our side. Yeah!
Yeah!
Now brace yourself.
Yeah!
Very well. They were no match for us. I've only...
Yeah!
Easy now.
Ready to begin!
Yeah!
My turn. There.
Here to play. Go.
And open it.
All right, Anna.
I'm up.
Ha! Down!
I'll help.
Nice.
Yeah!
Wow, we got something so nice.
Easy
That
now.
structure to the right is the watchtower monitoring Calvert, yes?
Yep. And the plateau on the left has got what they call the Stone Circle.
It's thought to be an old monument from when animism dominated the region.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That one's bound to be a bad time.
Easy now.
Strong enemy! Be careful!
Yeah!
Here to play. Go. It's time!
My turn.
There!
I'm going! Yeah, go on!
It's my turn! It's down! You're finished!
My turn. Was that all? I've only...
Yeah! We're almost at the settlement. Oh, it feels so great here.
It makes me wish we could keep riding on through forever.
It's a shame we'll have to dismount soon.
It's so nice to see you're both already as much in love with this place as we are.
Yeah!
Ah, we made it to the settlement.
We did, but...
This is my first time seeing yurts.
You would normally see more of them. I wonder what's going on.
Already?
There's Class 7. It's so good to see you all again. How have you been?
Is he an acquaintance of yours, Instructor?
I'm not sure that we've met.
Come on, that's not very funny. I know it's been a while, but I knew you from a glance.
Wait, I see it now.
Toma?
Your guy is his little brother, right? Looks like someone hit his growth spurt.
Did you meet during your field studies?
Yeah. Gaius' family as a whole has been very welcoming whenever we've come to Nord. It's kind of funny to say, but you're getting to be around the age we were on our first visit, huh?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you really didn't recognize me then? I gotta say, that stings a little.
Sorry, but you honestly do look so much more mature than when we last met. You must be Charles then. You've grown up a lot yourself.
You think? Thank you.
Gaius had mentioned you were coming, but I didn't expect you to arrive so soon after he said it. Speaking of which, you should be coming back soon.
Coming back now, actually. I hope you all had a pleasant journey from the capital. Good to see the winds kept you safe.
Right back at you.
I hope your investigation's been going well.
Sounds like we've arrived at a busy time.
Not at all. Most of the work for moving the settlement has been finished already. But let me make us some tea before we talk any further. You must be tired.
Nord tea is as soothing as I've been told.
It really is. Black tea is relaxing too, but the flavor of these leaves is very distinctive.
I'm glad you approve.
Haven't been able to enjoy a cup of this since your field study.
You tried it then? I would have thought you'd been unable to since you joined near the end of our stay.
That's right. You and Sharon came by to check up on us around the same time. It's weird, the things you forget.
We have plenty more, so please, have as much as you like. It's too bad you weren't here yesterday to try the cheese we made. It was so good!
Cheese or no cheese, you've given us more than enough of a welcome. My travel fatigue is all but gone. It's amazing seeing how much you two have grown since we saw each other. You look like you're taking after your mom, Sheeta.
You really think so? I'm happy to hear that. And you look even cooler, and Emma looks even prettier.
I think so too. Gaius has always kept us up to date on how you've been and the ways you've changed. You've overcome a great many ordeals on the road to where you sit now. It makes me so proud to see the students we've hosted go on to accomplish so many great things.
You're kind to think of us so much.
Thank you for saying so. I hope we can keep making you proud.
And now my pride extends to you two as well. That's just how mothers are.
Did we ever introduce ourselves to you guys? That's our mom, and we're Gaius's little sisters. I'm Sheeta, and she's Lily. Thanks for being bros with our bro.
It's been a while since I was last here. Feels so empty without all the yurts.
Well, once we're back to normal, you'd better pay us a visit. Your students are welcome too, of course.
I wouldn't miss a chance to come back here.
begin!
I'm up! That's the power of...
Let's begin!
Yeah! My turn.
It's my turn. Let's go!
Yeah!
I'm ready to begin!
Let's go! It's down!
It's my turn.
Yeah!
This place is so expansive that I don't even know where to begin to look.
Do you see that big statue? It's called the Guardian. It would be a nice start, I think.
Not a bad idea. We can branch out into a full search from there.
Yeah!
With strength like that, we'd best
A strong enemy! Be careful!
Yeah! Very well. There!
I'm here! Go.
I appreciate
I'm up!
All right! Thank you!
I've
Yeah! Now brace yourself! Let's fall back. Let's keep moving. Yeah! Easy now. It's strong. Let's fall back. Keep moving.
What an adorable treasure chest!
Yeah!
Enemies approaching! Please be careful!
Let's fall back. Keep moving. Yeah!
It's tough. We'll need to be careful.
Yeah!
Wow! We got something so nice!
Yeah! Yeah!
I don't think that chest belongs to anyone. Yeah! Yeah!
What an adorable treasure chest!
Yeah! Yeah!
A strong foe. We'd best be wary.
Yeah!
I bet I could buy a whole keg with this.
Yeah! Easy now. Yeah!
I see some fish swimming around. The bite. Nice. Not bad at all. Right, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Yeah!
They don't call this one of the Highlands' most famous sites for nothing. Talk about statuesque. Literally. Maybe I'll start a listicle of the Empire's best views when I get back to the office.
Isn't that...
Is that you, Grace?
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, Class 7. And you, Divine Blade. Congrats on the upgrade from Ashen Chevalier.
Gaius said there was another visitor, but he kept Who a surprise. So it was you.
I was just as surprised to find her in Nord, believe me.
How did you make it to the Empire with Crossbell occupied?
The only way I could have. I wasn't in Crossbell when the occupation went down. Around just before the ceremony started, I got an interesting lead through the Orbal net. So I left coverage of the actual signing to the others and jumped on the next train to Erebonia. Thinking on it now, I'm honestly not sure if I'd call that good or bad luck.
I can imagine.
This must all be very hard for you.
It is. But I've never been one for sitting around sulking when life throws me a curveball. There's gotta be a role for me to play in sorting all this out. The best thing I can do is get out there and take action. I wouldn't be much of a journalist or a crossbellin if I didn't.
Right, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Yeah! Yeah! Now brace yourself!
Go!
It's my turn! Excellent work, everyone.
Yeah! I don't think that chest belongs to anyone.
Easy now.
Strong enemy! Be careful!
Very well.
I'll treat you
I
immediately.
appreciate
It's my turn. All right.
Yeah!
Now, let's go.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
My turn.
I'm going. There!
That.
Yeah!
Easy now. This one's strong. Be careful.
I'll treat you
I
immediately.
appreciate it.
Not today. Let's go.
Yeah!
Fool! Let's go. I'm up.
I'll care for you.
Let's go.
I've got a chip.
It's my turn. Fool! It's my turn. Now! Music!
Very well.
It's my turn.
I'm up. Not on the... An opening. Here we go. It's time.
What an adorable treasure chest!
Very well.
It's my
Let's
turn.
go. All right. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Easy now. Easy now. Yeah! Yeah! Easy now.
A strong foe. We'd best be wary.
Yeah!
This is around where we first met Milliam.
Oh, the hell we went through chasing Aragetlum on horseback as it zipped through the skies.
All for it to end in a silly scuffle. It sure threw us for a loop then.
Really? The old Class 7 sounds like it had its fair share of adventures.
That's what makes them such an excellent prequel to our sequel.
Oh, I see a chest. Yeah! Easy now.
Oh-ho! Nothing like the rush of finding an unopened treasure chest.
What's that?
It sounds like a siren, and it's coming from the watchtower.
Hmm? Hello?
Oh, thank goodness you picked up. Colonel Dalton of the 23rd Armored Division speaking. The rest of Class 7 is there with you, yes?
Yes. We just returned to the settlement. Has something happened at the gate? You seem to be in a bit of a panic.
Not at the gate, but I'm afraid I've received an urgent message from the watchtower. They say that the main battle tanks from the Calvardian base are making their way to the border as we speak.
What? What did you say?
Respond at once! This is the garrison of the Imperial Watchtower speaking! You have illegally entered the territory of the Erebonian Empire! Turn back! I repeat.
This makes no sense. Why would Calvard choose to invade now?
I don't know, and they're blocking all attempts to communicate with them. Our vanguard is on its way towards them. We cannot afford to take this line down. Unless you want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you retreat with the remaining settlers post-haste.
Colonel, wait! Can't you tell us...
There you are, Schwarzer. And hello to the rest of you, of course.
You certainly took your time.
Principal Le Guin, Professor Schmidt.
What are you doing in Nord?
I'm glad that you made it in time.
Lady Mildine requested that we come just before leaving for the Highlands. All that needed to be done after contacting Lieutenant Colonel Vander was hide in the Balclutha and bide my time.
You've been in contact with my brother?
I swear, Muse, we take our eyes off you for one moment.
You flatter me.
I can't thank you enough for stepping in, General.
Think nothing of it. Wallace wanted me to come too, since he cannot leave St. Arc at the present.
I simply came with her because there was something playing on my mind. And it appears that I was wise to do so.
These are the Empire's main battle tanks. I assume they were acting unmanned?
Indeed. But the AI being used is more advanced than anything I've ever seen. They were acting entirely in tandem with one another, almost as if they were manned. This level of coordination wouldn't be possible with existing autopilot systems.
That's strange.
I can't sense anything magical about them, but the technology at work does sound not of this world.
Should we presume that the Society is involved in this, then?
That I don't know. But there is one other thing I found curious. I picked up strange orbital waves emanating from the watchtower while the weaponry was in motion. I can't say for sure if they were being used to control the tanks remotely, but it isn't inconceivable.
The watchtower?
You don't think...
Someone from the Imperial Army is behind all of this. I am almost certain. I wouldn't be surprised if the entire 23rd Armored Division was in on it.
Now, bring it on! Huh. Let's go.
It's my turn. Go.
I'm going.
Not today! Ha! I can't. Nice. Ha! Ready.
Enemies approaching. Please be careful.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Here to play.
I've only just...
Great. The dumb army goons have taken a shine to archaisms. Again.
And yet, it makes no sense why we didn't notice any sign of them around here until now.
Noticed or not, I can confirm their authenticity. They are of the same series the Society uses.
All right. Stay on high alert, team. We need all eyes and ears on this investigation.
Now, let's go!
Let's fall back. Let's keep moving. Ha! Ready.
Wow, we got something so nice.
I don't think that...
Let's regroup. Let's fall back. Keep moving.
Well, that was well worth the effort.
Yay! This is exceptional!
A strong foe. Be on guard. It's strong. I'm up.
It's my turn.
Let's begin.
here.
More enemies. Let's go. It's my turn.
It's my turn. And that's...
I'm so drawn to that chest.
Now brace yourself. Let's fall back. Keep moving.
Luck has served us well today.
Oh, I see a chest.
Everyone ready? Let's fall back. Let's keep moving.
We're almost to the roof.
Now to see what awaits us up top.
That one's bound to be a bad time.
How?
He fended us off all at once.
There's no question how when it's him.
Schwarzer, Countess Le Guin, and the Purple Lightning. The tournament must not have been enough action for you.
Nor you, it would seem. What brings the Divine Blade of Wind to Nord?
This doesn't make any sense. How could you turn your back on Crossbell like this?
You have no need to know, for you won't be leaving here alive.
Vanish with the wind, Class 7.
Is he under some kind of mind control?
I don't know. But when you consider his involvement with the Azure Tree, he hasn't always been on the right side of history.
If words are no use, then our swords will have to do the talking.
Right! Let's go! Bear witness to the secrets of the 8 Leaves. My turn. Beer. Let's go. There. It's time.
here!
Let's go! I'm going!
I appreciate it.
Let's go! It's my turn! I'm up! Instant
I'm here!
My turn.
I'm up! It's down! Use it!
Not bad.
All right!
It's my turn!
Let's go.
Got it!
It's my turn.
It's my turn!
All right!
Let's go.
It's my turn.
It's my turn!
There!
My turn.
It's my turn! We won! But still...
Nice!
Sparks?
I knew it!
Principal!
Gladly.
Instructor, did you see those sparks?
Yeah, that wasn't Arios. Last time we fought, I could feel weight and soul in his blade. But not today. You also sensed something was amiss, didn't you, Kurt?
I did, though not as precisely as you.
Power is but an extension of one's self, as Master Arcade so often expresses. Anyone who's crossed swords with the true divine Blade of Wind should have immediately noticed.
So it's a feeling?
I imagine it's something only those who train in swordsmanship can understand.
And that aside, I'd already heard through the guild that he was in Crossbell during the signing ceremony. So I knew in my head that that thing couldn't possibly be him, but it was still so lifelike.
We already know that the Supreme Leader in Crossbell isn't the real Rufus. But if the same technology used on him is like what we just saw, then it's no wonder everyone's been fooled.
I trust you're finally done. He was protecting that device, correct? I will investigate it myself.
Please do.
This isn't responsible for operating those tanks. It's protected by complex security to boot.
Will you be able to analyze it, Professor?
Who do you think you're talking to? I could handle something like this in my sleep. It's an optical device, a kind of projector. But its range couldn't be suggesting what I think it is. Let me try turning it off.
Off? Did you work something out?
Look, over there!
What?
All of those weapons just vanished.
Like they were never even there.
And now to see what they were hiding.
The Courageous too!
But then...
Has the Courageous 2 been hidden behind a projection this whole time?
That's ludicrous.
Is it even possible to disguise an airship as an entire army's worth of weapons?
No. Not with even the most cutting-edge technology. That much is certain.
We've all been had. The Empire and the Republic alike. Since the ones responsible for this would be...
You've really done it now, Class 7.
I knew it.
First, the Golden Rakshasa comes to your aid. Then you manage to defeat the Divine Blade of Wind. I never saw either coming. I see we are going to need to accelerate our plan, if it is to succeed. His Highness and the Courageous Two are under our control. If you value his life, you will surrender.
It sure is noisy out there. A man finally gets a little private time with his blushing bride, only to have it wrenched from his grasp. How cruel the whims of fate.
The Wheel of Fortune. Things have started moving. Might be time for us to follow suit.
Agreed. 10 days of captivity, dining on nothing but canned slop. Another night may turn me mad. I swear, my life is far too dramatic. We'd scarcely made it a week into our honeymoon before it was so unceremoniously hijacked. Chills me to the bone when I think about how we were almost shot down. Again.
That is so not funny. But I suppose we have your dumb luck to thank for our present circumstances.
It is fortunate indeed that they put us in the room with the emergency line that connects us from the workshop to the bridge. When we slipped this into the system during the ship's design phase, I never expected I'd be relying on it so soon.
The members of Thor's Class 7 have entered the watchtower! They'll arrive at the device within minutes!
Hold it together, damn it! We have the Divine Blade of Wind guarding it, and he won't fall so easily. Ha! Only our comrades in the capital hadn't spilled the beans. Anyway, hurry up and detain the ship's personnel. As long as we have the prince, our plan will remain unhindered.
Sir!
Comrades in the capital, huh? I knew it.
Yeah. They must mean who Rean's team apprehended a little while ago. Now that I've seen the big picture, I think I know just what part we'll be playing.
Are you kidding me? You seriously hid an orbital gun inside your loot?
With dear Tita's assistance, I confess. You wouldn't believe how much tuning it took to ensure the sound quality remained pristine.
If that poor girl's grades suffer, it's on your head, Olivier. I hope Estelle, Joshua, and Agate are okay.
As do I. All we can do is put our faith in them and put our own best feet forward. And on that note, I'll need you to back me up with orders once we're in the thick of it.
I can do more than that. They may have taken my whip, but I got my hands on a spare Arcus too. As long as we can coordinate our arts.
Denied. I only want you on support. Awesome though I am, even I'm not fully confident I can protect the two of you in this situation.
All right. I'm counting on you, Olivier.
Let's begin the show! Man of the hour! Here's my stage. Here's my stage. Here's my stage. There! Here's how's that? There!
This is it.
Did you like that?
There are more Ebon defense soldiers here.
EDF, archaisms. Ah, must they insist on making everything so difficult? We will clear a path forward. We'll fight another day. Ha! Ciao! We will clear a path forward.
You're done!
Here's my there! There! How's that? How's that? Very well.
Is it?
Nighty night, kitty. We will clear a path forward. Man of the hour. Here's my stage. Very well. Very well.
You're done!
Man of the hour. Man of the hour.
This is it. This is it.
99.
Emergency! System-wide stealth functions have been disabled! All soldiers are to submit status reports ASAP! I repeat!
Good timing.
Well then, I can't say I know what caused that, but I'm not opposed to Lady Luck smiling upon us.
I see we are going to need to accelerate our plan, if it is to succeed. His Highness and the Courageous Two are under our control. If you value his life, you will surrender.
Are we now?
Did he?
Prince Oliver! Are you all right, Your Highness?
But of course. I'm honored that so many esteemed comrades have come to my rescue. Myself, Shara, and my crew are all in the Courageous Two. Rest assured, everyone is unharmed.
Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting our honeymoon to be quite this eventful.
I'm sure. I'm just thanking Arios you're both okay.
I'm not surprised at all to see that they weren't idly awaiting rescue.
Damn it! Just what is going on here?
They're using one of the computers on the second floor! They've also freed all of the ship's crew! They're now making their way to the deck!
Seize them! We can't let the prince get away now!
So, I don't suppose I could trouble you to come over here and help, could I? You've got Emma and Muse there, so it might be doable.
What do you think, Emma?
Traversing this distance should be no trouble at all. Please, give me a hand, Muse.
Gladly.
Please stay here where it's safer, Professor.
I wasn't going even if you asked. Now get a move on.
Wings take flight!
There they are! Please come quietly, Your Highness. The Ashen Chevalier and the Golden Rakshasa?
Looks like we made it in time.
Sorry about the delay, Your Highness. As a Vander, I will not stand to see a gun pointed at a member of the Imperial family.
But they're just students!
I presume this means I can count on your support, dear friends?
Your will shall be done, Your Highness.
Let us begin!
I'll show no mercy! Very well.
I'm here.
There!
I can't.
There!
I'll care for you!
This isn't. I can't. This isn't.
Now I've only just...
Many thanks for your assistance. I know how difficult that must have been with my understanding of the situation at hand. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, and to each and every one of you, thank you.
Cool. Now to make our way over to the bridge.
I've got the third floor card key in hand, so we should skip the exercise and go for the elevator instead.
All right. I'll show no mercy! Let's fall back! Keep moving! Ha!
We will clear a path forward.
Excellent work. Your marksmanship is always a sight to see, Your Highness.
Oh, but my abilities are so very humbled in the face of true professionals such as yourselves. My true talent, you see, lies in serenading my allies from a safe distance. Shall I?
That's, all right. I think we'll manage.
Now brace yourself! Now! Use it! Very well.
Here to play. Go. And that's all. Now, let's go!
Now! Let's go! Here we go! Result!
Man of the is down!
And that's all.
I've only...
I hoped you wouldn't make it this far. But I see General Le Guin is no longer with you, which tilts the odds in my favor. If you value your lives, you will put down your weapons and surrender.
You're the ones who need to surrender. We know exactly what you're after now. You want the same thing as the soldiers who tried to pull off a coup in the capital.
You must already know that their plan failed and they were arrested. Yet here you are, subjecting Nord to the very same indignity.
Don't tell me you seriously think you can pull off a coup on your own.
Oh, but I do. For we have the support of the Supreme Leader himself. Had we defeated the loathsome Republic in the war, we could have brought unity and peace everlasting to all the continent. Yet our leaders threw away that chance, knelt before our enemies, and cast aside arms forged by our countrymen's blood. Erebonia is walking the road to ruin. Only one chance remains to correct our course.
And you'd take the wheel?
No, you will, Your Highness. The Crown Prince is missing, your father has effectively become a recluse, and your sister is a mere puppet, useless, one and all. But not you. You overcame death aboard this very ship, and ever seek to better the Empire. You would be a fitting symbol of its rebirth. If you and this ship join the Supreme Leader's ranks, our countrymen would be sure to support the United Nation. Then the Empire can take its place as the center of the continent once more, for all eternity. Only that will bring true prosperity to Zemuria.
I don't...
Your insolence toward the Imperial family is galling, but your egotistical ramblings are no easier to stomach. You honestly thought to hand His Highness and his wife to terrorists over such foolish delusions of grandeur?
To say nothing of using the highlands to try and reignite the fires of war. Your crimes are unforgivable.
You aren't seeing the big picture. We and the Supreme Leader aren't thinking only of the Empire. Our eyes are on the future of the continent as a whole. Compared to such a grand cause, the welfare of royalty in backwater regions like this are insignificant, irrelevant. Why can you not understand that?
Can you even hear yourself?
An eerie mana is filling them to the brim. I'm sure they've been brainwashed in the same manner as Crossbell's people. But it was still their decision to blindly follow this destructive course instead of facing reality.
Leaving them ripe for manipulation. All right. Listen to me. If you don't overturn your thinking, you'll never be able to move forward.
What?
So much was lost during and because of that war. The National Mobilization Law placed a heavy burden on our people. Many lives were lost, and those who lived will remain forever scarred. While I escaped with my life, I did lose the original Courageous. As well as my brother, who I'd hoped to entrust with this nation's future.
Your Highness.
But those losses paved the way for boons we could not have acquired otherwise. And I gained much. A new pair of wings to fly, friends from many nations, my beloved wife, and a new generation of life. I'm also convinced my brother wasn't just running away from his mistakes. He chose his new path in order to move forward. As long as we do not turn our eyes from what we have lost, and let those losses guide us ever onward, then we will not have truly lost anything. Or at least that is what I believe. If your hearts are too twisted for you to turn a critical eye to what you've done, then I will stop you. I have to. As one of the Imperial family, and a son of Erebonia.
You think you can stop us? Then try it!
We're going to back him up with everything we've got.
Right! Not even His Highness could stop us now!
My turn.
Here we go!
Man of the hour. I shall prepare a glittering stage. Gather above me, great Septian power! Erupt! Akashic Star! Enjoy the show?
You're only delaying the inevitable!
Here to play.
And that's all.
Nice.
Damn you!
Wait!
You're not getting away!
It's over for you, Colonel Dalton.
You're going to tell us everything you know. Now.
I'm not telling you anything! And this is not over! Surround the Courageous too! Yes, sir!
Airships. Were they standing by this whole time?
Damn it! Now I know why there were surprisingly few people on board.
Now who who has the upper hand. You might be strong, but you don't stand a chance against an entire armored division.
This does look bad.
Don't give up. Even if we have to barricade our...
What?
We're under attack!
Do they not care that their fellow soldiers are on board?
Just what is happening?
This isn't you?
This is the airborne unit! Please respond! The unmanned tanks we had standing by are assembling and have begun to
I've deployed a shield for now.
Well, that's enough as a temporary measure, but that won't work forever.
Just what is going on here?
Wait, did the Supreme Leader intend for this to happen from the very beginning? That's it for all of us! We're doomed!
Can we escape aboard the ship, Your Highness?
Arios willing, but I'm not sure we'll be ready in time. All we can do is hurry.
This is bad.
We won't be able to resist a concentrated attack from this many tanks for very long.
That voice was... That was Mueller.
Sorry for the delay. I managed to steal a unit from Zender Gate. I know you're in there, Olivier. Get the ship ready for takeoff. And don't you even think of dying, because I have some choice words for you.
I wouldn't dream of it, dear friend.
The delivery is complete, General. The enemy has more reinforcements on the way. Don't stay in the fray for too long.
Please be careful, and keep Olivier and the others safe.
Understood. We'll meet you at the rendezvous point later. To think, it took all these years after following in your footsteps for us to fight side by side. I'd best see you put your interpretation of our master's righteous witness to good use.
I can't imagine the strongest swordswoman in the Empire would have much to learn from my unpolished sword. But I'm glad to have you watching my back. Together, we shall overcome these foes.
More of the Republic's weaponry is on the move?
Indeed. I confirmed it as I was analyzing the projection device. Every one of their tanks and airships at the base started acting independently. It was chaos from there. Most of these left to gather at Nord's northeastern border.
The 23rd Armored Division's tanks, Airships and soldats have started doing the same thing. Forces hidden throughout the highlands started convening at Zender Gate after they had attacked the Courageous Two. There can only be one possible reason for this remotely operated show.
They're planning to stage a skirmish between the two armies much bigger than the one earlier, and use it as an excuse to restart the war.
This can't be happening.
But something doesn't seem right here. Restarting the war was the 23rd Armored Division's goal, not the Supreme Leader's.
I agree. I think it's safe to assume that he is involved in all of this. But what's happening here doesn't seem to logically connect with him taking over Crossbell and starting a united nation.
I honestly don't think I'd put anything past him at this point.
We just don't have enough information to say for sure what's going on right now. If only I had my artifact. That would make it easier to communicate with those not currently with us.
The sonorous seashell would be very useful here. Do you suppose the Supreme Leader has hold of it now?
If anything, I'd imagine they were more interested in that than Olivier or the Courageous Two. It appears the division wasn't informed of what happened to it after the Defense Force seized it either.
It sounds like we were just being used to camouflage their true intentions, which just makes all of this even more frustrating.
I feel terrible for not being able to keep it safe after the Church was good enough to turn a blind eye to me having it.
You can't blame yourself for this, Your Highness. Let's turn it being taken into a positive. We know the seashell makes it possible to communicate over any distance. If we assume it's being used to help control weaponry remotely, our mysteries suddenly aren't quite so mysterious.
Quite. That would certainly explain how they can remotely control even the tanks from Calvard's base. I would assume they're using a device somewhere in the highlands.
If so, then our next move is clear.
Yeah. We need to find the remote control device behind this and destroy it. That's the only way we can prevent this situation from getting any worse.
Then please, let us help you.
I can't fight, but I at least know the lay of the land.
Oh, Toma. Sheeta.
Do the two of you understand just how dangerous what you're proposing is?
Yes. We know that a war might be about to start.
But all of this is happening in our home. It's our problem. We don't want to sit on the sidelines while everyone else risks their lives to help us. We want to be why Lily, Mom, and Charles are safe from harm.
Please just be careful. You're both the best.
They really are.
I won't lie. I'm a little scared. But I don't want to sit here cowering. Let us put those nerves to use. Please!
They've really grown, huh?
That they have. I feel genuinely proud to know them.
All right. I'll admit that we need all the help we can get, so we'll be happy to have you backing us up. But promise me that you won't willingly put yourselves in more danger than you have to.
We won't!
We promise!
Well, now that that's settled, we need to start deciding who's going to do what. Those tanks could start attacking at any time. At least some of us are gonna need to be ready to stop them.
I agree. Time is of the essence. Let's get to work.
All right, we're good to go.
Operation preparations are complete. Report on your individual statuses.
I'm in position in the southern highlands.
The Courageous 2 is also in position.
It's almost time.
Is everyone in the northeast ready?
Yes, we're also in position. Gaius, Emma, can you get us started?
Of course.
Replenishing mana.
That's definitely the most suspicious spot in the Southern Highlands. Thinking about it, we should have pressed harder when we were told that area was sealed off because of fallen rocks.
There's an animal trail nearby that will allow us to approach unnoticed. I'll tell you where to go.
Thanks. You're a doll.
My brother investigated the ancient quarry in Lake Lacrima the other day. There are only so many places in Nord to conceal something like this. So if we rule those out, one conspicuous spot remains.
You're right. And that's where we'll...
What was that? It made me think of a wounded beast.
I can feel something murderous in the air.
The Empire's tanks have begun their advance.
I've confirmed the same on the Calvardian side. A significant number of airships are also inbound.
Here we go.
What a rabble of soulless lumps. Is this all the challenge they can afford?
Right. If I can keep this up...
Kurt, we're ready.
Go ahead and fall back.
Barrier successfully deployed. It looks like it's going to hold.
The northeastern point is secured. Can we leave the airships to you?
Certainly.
Is this it, Professor?
The orbital waves confirm that you're in the right place. The device is there for sure.
Who is that?
Oh, we found what we came for. Can you return to the settlement and start evacuating everyone? I'll see that the device is disabled. Go.
All right. Good luck, Rean. May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you.
You may not be the real Arios, but your skill with the sword is on par with the Divine Blades. That's all the more reason I can't let you sully his name or the integrity of the 8 Leaves School any further. As a master of the 7th form, and a fellow swordsman of the same rank, I'm going to put an end to this. Sure, sir.
You shall fall to my blade, Schwarzer.
Let's go! I'm up!
Winds, envelop me with strength.
I'm up!
Sure, sir.
I can't afford to lose.
Second form. Arcane Gale! Impressive.
Damn it. I know that wasn't the real Arios. And yet, just what are the Supreme Leader and his allies thinking? No. I don't have time to be speculating right now. I've secured the device, Professor.
About time. Hurry up and show me what it looks like. It appears to have the same basic structure as the device on the watchtower. We need to start disabling it at once. Follow my instructions to the letter.
Yes, sir.
They stopped.
Success!
Good. Rean and the professor must have found it.
I would have preferred some exercise, but it's good that it's over.
Looks like we made it in time.
Reporting in, Your Highness. I've disabled the remote control device. Did that do what we hoped?
All Calvardian units in the northeast have ceased to function.
The same is true for the Erebonian units in the south.
Then the operation was a success. Well done, everyone!
Thank Arios!
We really did it!
To say I'm relieved would be underselling it.
As if there was any other possible outcome with me involved.
I honestly feared the worst at one point. But you did it, guys.
Is something wrong, Muse?
It's just... I feel like we're missing something.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble putting my thoughts into words. But...
Everyone here is well aware of your keen intellect. Even if you can't articulate it cleanly, whatever insight you can provide would be extremely valuable. Please, go on.
Think back to the attempted coup in the capital. I think you'll agree that it didn't exactly seem meticulously planned. The same is true here in the highlands. This was a highly inelegant brute force approach to restarting the war. Neither operation feels like a plan that the Supreme Leader would orchestrate.
That's true.
I think it's safe to assume that he's behind everything happening. Even so...
Even so, why would someone so precise act so sloppily?
Ever since he crashed the signing ceremony, every move he's made has been flawless. Almost eerily so. All evidence still points to him being a fraud, but that doesn't make him the lesser strategist. If anything, He's proven himself to be better. That leads me to believe he intended to dispose of the military elements we've been facing from the start. Meaning, our actions are suiting his needs by taking them out of the picture.
Hold on a second. If all you're saying is true, then our victory here was exactly what the Supreme Leader wanted to happen all along?
Unbelievable. That can't be right.
Then what's his next move? The game isn't over yet. We still have time to turn this in our favor.
But how?
What more can we do at this point?
The device is disabled, taking away the only means to remotely control those tanks. And it wouldn't make sense to have a spare. If the Supreme Leader intended us to fall for this ploy, then his goal lies elsewhere. That leaves 19 possibilities. No. None of them fit. There has to be one play, a single move that brings this game to a stunning conclusion.
Your Highness, everyone!
What's wrong, Instructor?
Your expression is grave.
You'll understand when I tell you what we found at the Stone Circle. Everyone needs to evacuate now. There's a railway gun here that's about to fire.
A railway gun? How?
There was a projection device just like the one at the watchtower here, too. The second the remote control device was disabled, it turned off, and the gun started preparing to fire. Even worse, its target has been preset as the Highlands settlement.
No. What? All of that was pre-programmed?
That has to be the case. Firing that gun was likely his true aim all along. Why did he choose the settlement as his target? There are still people there!
Can't you stop it, Instructor?
I've tried, but the control room is locked, and I can't force my way inside. The firing sequence has already begun. Our only option is to start evacuating people from the settlement.
Toma's getting horses ready as fast as he can, but...
There's no way to outrun the blast from an 80-reed shell. It's too late.
No! Lily! Mom!
All we can do is what we can, but we can't afford to give up.
We're on our way. Sarah, just get out of there for now.
It's too late to save them? No, I can't let them die. Is there nothing I can do? If only he were here. If I could just reach out. If only I had the strength. What the... To me! Tear fingers!
Stop!
I'm so sorry, my love.
We're saved? Why is that here?
What's happening?
Get up, Schwarzer!
What is...
White Knight?
That looks just like...
Mueller, retreat!
We're going down!
Be calm!
Huh?
You're...
I'll support you with my magic. Don't lose your nerve now, Prince.
Roselia!
Prepare for an emergency landing!
No! Who are...
This has to be a joke.
Kurt!
Principal Le Guin.
Are you all right? You'll do no more harm.
I see my chance for a real fight has finally come.
It's gone.
You okay, Rean?
Instructor.
Lily! Toma!
Sheeta. Thank Arios.
I was so scared! That was... nothing short of a miracle.
My head is spinning.
Instructor!
You all right in there?
We'll get you out, right?
Instructor?
Your hair and your eye.
I'm so glad. You're okay. I've missed you. So much.
Rean. Are you in pain?
No. I'm fine. I just feel so... sad. Somehow. But also... so happy that I could cry